I found you today to show you how I do my everyday hair and makeup. I'm going to show you 2 makeup style and 4 hairstyles that I do every day when I'm not doing 50s look inspired. It's very natural, very cottagecore, prairie girl style. So I'm starting with my everyday hairstyle. I start on my straight hair and I'm going to curl my bangs and the end of my hair. I separate my bangs and the rest of my hair in 2 parts with a middle part. I'm gonna take a section of my bangs and I'm gonna curl it towards my face. I put my curling iron at the end of the section and I am curling it towards my face, and I wait a little bit for the hair to um, take in. I'm letting the entire time I'm waiting for this section to show you how much time I wait, and then I do the same thing on the other side. Then I put my hair in little rolls and I secure them with a bobby pin for them to cool down in this position. It will help them stay in that position for the rest of the day. I'm gonna continue by curling the little pieces of hair I've got around my face when I cut my bangs by myself. As you can probably tell, I always let some pieces of hair on the side to curl them and let little curls around my face. It's very romantic, very I'm gonna say historically accurate maybe. It's just something that is very cute and that I really like to do. Now on to the rest of the hair. I take a piece of hair, I put the curling iron at the end of the piece like I do with my bangs. I curl it towards my face, my neck, towards the inside, and I wait a little bit. I like to curl only the hand and all in the inside. It gives a aurora kind of hair, a cartoony hair, and it's also very romantic. For some reason, this second piece of hair did not want it to curl the way it usually does, probably because I'm looking in a mirror that is on my side and not in front of me, so I am not doing the usual movement that I do. then take the bobby pin out of my bangs and I am brushing them, sculpting them with my fingers to give this fluffy bang look. It usually looks better and it's also usually is way easier to style, but I need to cut them. My bangs are way too long. I need to cut them shorter, and if you cut them shorter it will actually be easier to style. And also don't hesitate to put a lot of hairspray. I also usually put a lot of it, not too much when they are too long, otherwise it's gonna weight the hair down, but this is how I brush my bangs. I'm also brushing my my overcurls with my ends, sculpting them with my hands like I do for 50s hair, um, in order for them to be like one block of the hair and to give a more cartoony hairstyle. For the makeup, as you can see, I wanted to do a very cottagecore, very magical setting, and I was in a field, and of course it started to get very windy, so I am going to show later how to do my eyeliner closer and better. But I basically take a brown eyeliner. One day my mom got the wrong eyeliner at the shop. She got a brown instead of a black one, and it was just a great mistake because I love it when my eyeliner is brown for cottagecore look. Brown is great because it's just look more natural, especially with my pale skin. It just looks like it's part of your eye. And I do the thinnest line I can at the corner of my eye. I don't go on my eyelid or barely. A Q-tip for my makeup is kind of an essential makeup tool for me. Basically with a wet Q-tip I am going to make it even thinner. The thinner my eyeliner is, the better. I just want it to look like a continuation of my eye. And I also tried to apply mascara in the field, but of course it didn't work because I couldn't open my eyes, because my eyes are so light that even when there is no sun outside, it's too sunny for me. So here's me in my bedroom doing the exact same thing, but to show you better, and also applying my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, aka the best mascara to ever exist. Back to the field where I apply my new favorite lipstick, which is from Kiko. All the makeup I use will be listed down below with their name and the brand, but any pink lipstick work, any natural shade, sorry. This lipstick is basically the closest lipstick I ever got to my actual lip shade. I also overline my lips a lot, sue me, and I don't do my cupid bow because I prefer this round lip look. Still with my Q-tip, I told you it was an essential for me. I shape my lips. So this is the makeup I go for an everyday look. And I also can apply blush. I don't have cream blush anymore, so I just take lipstick that are way too bright for me, way too flashy. I just use them as blush. I just apply it with my finger. Then this is another lipstick that I use. I'm showing you uh, my everyday makeup, but I'm not applying the same lipstick every time. This one is too flashy for me, but it's very cute. So I'm gonna apply it. Usually I do apply it with my finger. Usually I put lip pencil and then with my finger this lipstick. I forgot I was doing that apparently, and I went directly with the lipstick, which is way too much, way too bright, way too pink. So I will later, as you can see, go with a handkerchief and dab it to make it a bit paler. Now on for another hairstyle. I am going to show you how I do cute little cottagecore hair when I am not curling my hair, because curling your hair every day and applying it on it every day is very damaging. It's gonna cause a lot of damage. So I am just going to show you hairstyle that you can do when you don't want to curl the rest of your hair. So I'm doing two pigtails. I am braiding them, and I will attach the end of the pigtail, the end of the braid, with its base, creating a little loop, a little circle of braid. And then I will put a ribbon to hide the small elastics and to make the look 10 times cuter. For the milkmaid braids hairstyle, I am doing the same thing, which is putting my hair into two pigtails, then braiding them. For this, however, I am putting the pigtails higher. I am braiding my hair and I am going to attach them on the top of my head. I'm starting with an elastic at the base. You can just go with a braid right away, but it's gonna be easier to just take elastics. I take the elastic that were once it was a trend to do jewels with those kind of elastics. I have a lot of them and I don't do this game anymore, so I just use them for my hair. I'm just cutting the elastics that were at the base, and it just makes the braid easier to make. And I'm going to attach my braids at the top of my head with bobby pins. Now, I suggest less bobby pin for the next hairstyle because I'm going to put a lot of bobby pins, and then I want to show you how to add a ribbon, and it's gonna cause a lot of troubles putting that much bobby pins. But I want them to be secure, so here I go. So to make this milkmaid braids even cuter, I'm gonna add a ribbon, and as I said before, I put too much bobby pin, so it was impossible to just add it in the end like I usually do. I consequently detached the braids. I've put half of the lace around one braid. I attached this braid and I put the other half of the lace around the other braid, and I attached this second braid. So it was way harder than it was supposed to be. When you put less bobby pin, you can just like pull the lace, around the braid once you're done. But you can also have two lace and put them one around each braid. It was just a mess for me, but with a little training you can nail this lace slash ribbon attachment, and it usually doesn't look that messy just because I had to remove the braid once and put it back. So this is how I do my cute milkmaid braids on shorter hair. For the next hairstyle, my idea and what I usually do is that I wet my hair, do the braids, put them on a milkmaid braid, sleep on it, and wake up and take them off. But that day I did this milkmaid tutorial, I had to go to the swimming pool, so I kept them on my head. That's why the next morning it looked so messy. It's because I had to go to the swimming pool, then come back, sleep in it. Usually it doesn't look that messy when I take them off in the morning. I just look like I did an adventure movie. This is terrible. I am cutting the elastics because I don't care and it's way easy that way. And it's an hairstyle you do when you don't want to curl your hair. I am still going to curl my bangs, obviously, but this is how I do it. So I brush gently the entire hair, because if you brush too much, you're just gonna look like Hermione Granger in the first Harry Potter. I mean, maybe this is you look, I don't know. And I'm going to do a halfway ponytail, basically taking only the upper half of my hair and put them in a ponytail and add a little lace, a little ribbon, because everything is cuter with lace and ribbon. So here I am attaching the ribbon at the elastic. It's always good to add lace or decoration. It hides the elastic that might not be the exact same shade as your hair. It's very cute here, very, very wrongly attached, but it's the back of my head, so I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm curling my bangs the same way I curled them at the beginning. And this closes the hair and makeup that I do every day in summer, spring, all year round when I'm not doing a 50s or another historical look. I hope you liked it, and I hope I inspired you to create romantic natural looks.